Hello guys, today I bought a book called A is for Australian Animals. It is part 4. Red crab. The red crab migration on Christmas Island, an Australian island in the Indian Ocean, is a world famous event. Nearly 50 million red crabs live on Christmas Island. The number of moving red crabs is so big that the people of Christmas Island have built tunnels and bridges to help the crabs safely cross roads. Each female red crab lays about 100,000 eggs. Wow! At the beginning of the wet season, millions of red crabs migrate from the rainforest to breed and release their eggs at the sea. Christmas Island, the largest population of the robber crabs in the world. Robber crabs are thieves and have been known to steal silverware, wristwatches, pots and pans, and even sneakers from campsites. Ooh, that's sneaky. The rubber crab can grow to a gigantic 1 meter from leg to tip to leg tip. It can live up to 60 years. Wow, that's too long. Yeah. It lived too long here. Let's see. Sugar glider. The sugar glider is a small possum that can glide through the air between forest trees. Sugar gliders has a sweet tooth and love eating nectar. They also eat insects and small animals. Sugar gliders can glide up to 100 meters from tree to tree. That's about the same length as a football field. To glide, they use a thin flap of skin that stretches between their wrists and ankles, which acts like a parachute. To steer, they use their tails like a rudder. This is called volplaning. Adult sugar gliders weigh around 250 grams, about the weight of a large orange. That's very less. Right. Sugar gliders nest in tree hollows and rarely visit the ground. Spotted tail quolls are related to the extinct Tasmanian tiger, Philanite. Spotted tail quoll. The spotted tail quoll is the largest carnivorous marsupial on the Australian mainland. Where born, spotted tail quolls are small as a sunflower seed. Wow! Spotted tail quolls are nocturnal, but unlike most marsupials, they come out to sunbathe during the day. The spotted tail quoll has a piercing call that sounds like a circular saw. So yeah. T. Tasmanian devil. The Tasmanian devil is the size of a small dog with jaws more powerful than a lion. Wow. Tasmanian devil are at risk from fatal cancer called devil facial tumor disease. This disease causes large growths on their face and neck and other parts of their bodies. After hearing its terrifying screams, and seeing its red ears and sharp, scary teeth. Early settlers named this animal the Tasmanian devil. Like a skunk, the Tasmanian devil can squirt a smelly liquid that under its tail when threatened. It's hard to spot a Tasmanian devil at night time. Its black fur helps it to hide view in the forest. Tasmanian devil's poo. A wildlife biologist discovered the head of tiger snake, and owl's foot as soak, aluminium foil, half a pencil, and the knee of a pair of jeans. Tawny frogmouth. The tawny frogmouth looks like an owl, but is nothing like an owl. It's a nocturnal bird with a frog-shaped mouth. When they close their bright yellow eyes and mouths, tawny frogmouths are almost invisible. When they open their mouths wide, the yellow color inside attracts insects and moths. A tawny frogmouth's feathers are the same color as bark, making a perfect disguise in trees. Ulysses butterfly. The Ulysses butterfly is large blue wings are easy to spot when they're flying. After this butterfly closes its wings, the black and brown undersides make perfect camouflage for resting or feeding in trees. Like other butterflies, Ulysses butterflies don't have noses or lungs. They breathe through little holes on the sides of their bodies called spiracles. They use their feel to taste and smell, talk about their manners. Table manners. The Ulysses butterfly has thousands of lenses in each eye. It is attracted to the color blue from 30 meters away. Velvet gecko. The velvet gecko is a lizard with tiny scales that give its skin a velvety feel. These are northern spotted velvet geckos. Like all geckos, velvet geckos have no eyelids, so they cannot blink to clean away dirt and dust. Velvet geckos have microscopic bristles that under the pads of the feet that work like Velcro. This helps them climb upside down and along vertical walls. When velvet gecko loses its tail, the tail continues to wriggle after being separated from the body. This is painless and a new tail soon grows back. Many geckos will return to eat the tail because it's used to store fat and nutrients when food is scarce. Good one. Wallaby. The wallaby is smaller than a kangaroo. kangaroo has a shinier coat and its back teeth are flat. Wow! Yellow-footed rock wallabies have sharp claws, thick bushy tails, padded feet, and strong hind legs. These all help them bound up vertical rocks and climb tall trees, making them awesome acrobats. Wallabies that live in rocky areas are called rock wallabies. Wombats sometimes sleep on their backs with all 4 feet sticking up in the air. The yellow-footed rock wallabies have sharp claws, thick bushy tails, padded feet, and strong hind legs. These all help them bound up vertical rocks and climb tall trees, making them awesome acrobats. Wombat. The wombat is the largest burrowing animal. Wombats can spend up to 2/3 of their lives in underground burrows. Some burrows are 30 meters long. Wombat-like creatures have lived in Australia for millions of years. Wombats produce square poo that they live on rocks and logs to mark their territory. The flat sides of the poo help keep it in place. Nice teeth vary for wombats. Their front teeth are rootless and keep growing, never wearing away. If threatened, wombats angle their thick-skinned rear ends at the attacker to protect themselves. Crusader bug. The crusader bug is an insect with an X-shaped cross on its back. As there are no Australian animals that start with X, the crusader bug has taken X spot. Crusader bug young are called nip. Instead of an X, their back, they have 2 yellow dots. There are many names for freshwater crayfish across Australia. Some are known: konak, gig, maroon, red claw. To escape danger, yabbies propel themselves backwards with the flip their tail fin. Next part will be the last part, guys. Don't forget to watch part 5.